Hi, I'm Mike Hall with Strong Fathers, Strong Families, and we're heading your way in a few days to do a Bring Your Dad to School Day. And some of you have never had this event, and so we wanted to kind of clear some things up, get some instructions to you, let you know kind of how we do this. So for Bring Your Dad to School Day, the basic agenda is 7:30 to 9:30. Dads are in, they come to school, they go to class with the kids, they're in class for about 45 minutes. Then all the dads, moms, and grandparents come to the cafeteria, and we have a real quick workshop and just a discussion about what they saw in class, why they saw it, why we have a Dad's Day, what our mission is, what their mission should be. And then we give them an icebreaker to get to know each other so that they'll come back not only to the Strong Father events that we're going to do, but they're going to come back to the other things that we do for them as well. Some of the other things that you're doing on your campus. So let's go through our agenda real quick. So 7:30 to 8, if you have a 7:55, 8 o'clock start, 7:30 to 8, dads are coming in, they're signing in, kids are going to breakfast if that's the case. There's no need to feed dads, but make sure they have coffee, lots of coffee. Dads come in and sign in, we put a sticker on them, strong dad sticker, strong mom sticker, and then they go wherever their kid normally goes. If the kid goes to the cafeteria, go with your kid to the cafeteria. If your kid goes to the gym, go to the gym. If the kids already go to class, maybe you do breakfast in the classroom, they go with their kids wherever the kids normally go. That's the easiest way to keep dads and also spread them out. That way they're not all in one spot. We tell them if they have more than one kid when they sign in, you're going to go to class from 8 to 8:45. So if you have more than one child, you'll need to split your time accordingly from 8 to 8:45. So if you got 3 kids, it's about 12 minutes each with time to get to classes, find out where their classes are. That's what you need to do. So they're pretty good about doing that, but we've got to explain it, and then we also have to announce it. So at 8 o'clock, everybody's in class, everybody's got stickers on, get a few stragglers coming in, we'll run them through the office at that time. But then they'll go to class. And in class, we want the teachers just to teach a regular day. Just do a regular day, do what you normally do. Let the dad see all the cool stuff. Now, one caveat, if it's Friday, which is National Spelling Test Day, just let the dads see what you normally do and then give the test after the dads are gone. There is no reason for a dad to sit there and watch the fortress of folders while the kids take a spelling test. Do the cool stuff you do in class, postpone the test. I know it's Friday for the last 20 years at 8:25. Just wait. The dads will be out at 8:45. You can go on and do whatever you want. And so at 8:45, we call all the dads, moms, grandparents, whoever came with the kid back down to the cafeteria for a quick meeting. If you call it a presentation, or if you call it a speech, or if you call it a workshop, they're walking out. So a quick meeting, because it is, and then we'll talk about what did you see in class. And parents will tell us, dads particularly, that everything's positive. They're so glad they don't sit in a room with 22 kids for 7 hours a day. They are impressed. The fact that you sit there, that you teach them, and you teach them so well, but also that you just don't kill yourself or the kids doing 7 hours a day with 22 kids, they're pretty impressed. So they talk about technology, they talk about kids in groups, they talk about not sitting in rows, they talk about share those answers with each other, and then we talk about why we see you teaching that way. The fact that 2/3 of the jobs these kids will have in the future don't exist yet. We're no longer teaching kids to just know stuff because there's so much information to digest, but now we're teaching kids to learn and learn for life because that's what they will do. So that's why you're in groups. That's why you do the things that you do. That's why you teach them to be a digital citizen. That's why you teach all the different ways you can do math now because you don't know how they're going to have to approach it in the future. So we tell them, here's what we teach, here's why we teach, here's the way that things go. Future is different for your kids, so we teach differently now. Then we talk the next 15 minutes about why we want dads involved and what the research says about dads when they get involved in the kids' education. The fact that when they read to kids, the kids' verbal skills go up. It doesn't happen when moms read to them. And so there's different things that dads specifically have as jobs that are really good for their sons and their daughters. So we share all that research, give them a little bit of a charge, not preaching a whole lot, just saying when dads do this, this is what happens. And then the last 15 minutes is an icebreaker activity because we talk about how they're raising their kids together. They're in elementary together. They're in class together. They're going to middle school together. They're going to be in band, soccer, football, cheer, volleyball, everything. They're going to be doing those things together. And so we need to know who each other is because we're raising our kids together. And so we get that done, and then at 9:30, we give them an evaluation. They fill out the evaluation, they're out the door. At 10 o'clock, I'm out the door. I've packed up, made copies of everything for you, and we're out. So it's a very simple process. 7:30 to 8 is sign in and coffee. Please get coffee. 8 to 8:45, the dads are in class with the kids watching teachers teach a regular day minus spelling test. And then 8:45 to 9:30, we've got all the parents in the cafeteria. We manage that. We have all the materials, and we'll take care of that. 9:30, thank y'all for coming. The front door is right there. We do have a dad or two, about one or two, that may want to come back for lunch because they took off a full day. Every so often we have a dad that either got there late or has more than 2 kids and needed to go back to that one class. We tell them to go through the office and do the regular procedure in order to get back into class. So that's the end of that day. Now, to get ready for this, here's what we need you to do. We're gonna build you a save the date flyer. That needs to go out a month ahead of time. So you need to put that out as soon as possible. If you haven't done that yet, get with Trina or I via email and let us know, and we will make sure you get that. 2 weeks prior to the event, you're going to send out the event flyer with all the details, all the things on it, the RSVP, the note to employers, a place for the kids to color a picture. Just take a minute and let the kids color a picture of them and their dad or whoever they would like to bring. This is the opportunity for teachers to talk about what they can, who they can bring. They can bring dad, they can bring stepdad, they can bring granddad, they can bring mom, they can bring anybody they want to sit in the class with them. We're focused on dads. We want to ask dads to come. We're not going to keep a kid from bringing anybody they want. And then the day before the event, every teacher gets 2 pages of stickers in their box, and then they put a sticker on every kid before they leave for their day, and it says Dad's Day tomorrow, Dia de Papás mañana, and they put that on them, and that usually increases your attendance about 10 to 15%. The day of the event, I will bring sign-in sheets, pens, stickers, Strong Father stickers, Strong Mother stickers. We'll set up a table in the main foyer, whatever your main entrance is, where they can go down on each side, and we'll have 6 to 8 sign-in sheets to make it as easy and rapid as possible. And then we can count the sign-ins, we can count the stickers, we can get our accurate count. That's also the chance for us to tell the dads what the agenda looks like for the day. We're not going to type it up, we're not going to print it because things may change, but we tell them you're going to go with your kid wherever they go this morning. When the bell rings, you're going to go to class. If you've got more than one kid, you need to go to all these classes in that time frame. And then at 8:45, we're calling all the parents back to the cafeteria. That's all they need to know, and that's plenty. So this should kind of cover what we're going to do. If you have any other questions, just let us know. You can contact me at mycall@strongfathers.com. You can contact Trina at office@strongfathers.com. If you have any other questions, we can also set up another phone call if you need to talk about it. So thanks for checking out the video. Let me know if you have any questions, and we look forward to being on your campus in the very near future.